Alright everybody, we're going to start this video off with a bang. We are going to jump from the top of Port Atlantis Mall. This is just for funsies. See if I survive. It's not that high up really. Oh come on, we can get over there, right? What? Come on, get... Alright, let's jump up on here. Oh man. They made it impossible. It's impossible to jump off the mall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Cut. So you're going to want to start at Port Atlantis proper, guys. Not the Port Atlantis Mall. You can go there. It's a great place to take off from, but we are going to Setesh to look into the Setesh new gun. It's the sidearm adjusted. So we're going to work on the sidearm adjusted mission. Apparently the sidearm adjusted is the same DPP as what the sidearm originally was. And someone's having fun shooting the robots. I can hear them. Paul Reinhardt. That makes sense because he's the one that gives you the gun to begin with. Alright, let's see. What do you want? What do you want? Got some time? I got an assignment. What is it? Well, you'll see the shipment of set P1 civilian sidearm adjusted pistols arrived a while ago, but never saw the light of day. According to the specs, the ammunition efficiency is remarkable. Yeah, it used to be what it used to look like. Management won't allow me to pass these out, but if you kill some robots and spina around the area, I could provide one. Okay, alright. Good, I want to get out of here because this person's being really annoying. Robots on Setesh, spinas on Setesh. Okay, so where are the robots that I need to kill? I'm guessing there's some... Okay. Small iron, okay. And the spinas are over here? Cool, alright. So apparently the mission's called Small Iron. And you just gotta kill robots and spinas until you are allowed to collect the gun. Let's go to the location and see what kind of robots they're talking about. They might just be talking about the robots that are in that robot factory kind of place. I don't think they're talking about these robots. These might count though. These may count, but they probably don't count for much. I'm guessing the higher level robots count for more. So I'm gonna actually go to where the bigger robots are. But if you want to try, oh look at these robots. Yeah, damage defender. Okay, cool. This is different. This is definitely different. So maybe, oh, this is it. This is actually the place right here. All right, let's pick up. Let's equip. Let's see. What's a good gun for this? Not the civilians. The civilian sidearm might be good for this, but let me see. Yeah, it's a little weak. So let's try something a little bit weak, a little bit stronger. Osprey BRS. That's too strong. That's a little stronger. Let's try the Initiate's laser carbine from Siren. Okay, it's a little weak for this. Let's do a step up. Let's do the EAC pistol from Next Island. That's a little better. It fires a little faster. Alright, let's see. Okay, we put a little bit of a dent in it, guys. There's a bunch of these spider robots that count for their own thing in Codex. Okay, this is actually a good gun for this, guys. This Laz pistol from Next Island. It's a good gun for this particular activity. These things die pretty fast. These things die fairly fast. They're a little bit stronger. You could use the sidearm for this, but it would take a lot longer. I like how they jump. It's kind of cute. I bet this defender drops. Bet this defender is worth a lot of points. What? You're not going to launch a ball of energy at me? Come on, man. Remember when defenders used to launch balls of energy? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Hey, these things drop a pretty good amount of residue. So actually, doing the daily residue mission is viable. You can do this with the daily residue. Get as much residue as you can, and then you can come back and do daily residue every day. These are actually good for the daily residue. Let's see, how much residue have I gotten so far? Wow, already 31.
Check out the pet cafe.
Hush, Fancy. We're not doing a stream right now. So much fire! It's going to cost at least 100 pet probably to get this done. Let's see, how much pet have I used so far? Okay, start with 600, probably 630. These little green penises all over the place. I probably should have dropped some stuff off so I'm not so slow. There might be even better robots to kill than these. I would recommend not bringing a bunch of stuff. I would recommend dropping shit off before going to do this. Only bring what you need, but most people don't have that problem. It's mostly just me. I'm only been out here for maybe 5-6 minutes, and I'm at least 5% done, so maybe it may take an hour, maybe it take an hour to do all the robots. Well, the good news is these guys are not far from town, so it'll be very easy to go drop some stuff off. I could switch to a slightly better gun. This gun isn't bad though. It will eventually wear out. What's the next best gun? Nope. That's a big upgrade. Okay, the next best gun is the Ispine BRS P2. Now we're punching through them. All you have is the Setesh sidearm. This will take a very long time, but it could still be fun. If I look at the ammo so far, I went from 650 to 616. So it's about 30 some ped so far. And I'm only about a quarter done, if that. Not even a quarter done. I'm glad they're letting us get the old gun back. They like nerfed the gun you got, and then they let you get the gun back. The grind is real. This, I take it back, this is the perfect gun for this. This is an Arcadia gun, if I'm not mistaken. Combat sense is going up. Anyway, a lot of these guys hanging out down here. Fancy hangs out down here. What's weird is Setesh is clearly a moon or something, but like, it's not technically in space. Not technically in space. So it makes you wonder, what is Setesh exactly? Is it a moon, or is it some kind of like micro world that's like inside the space station? Almost like it shrinks you down and puts you inside it. At least that's my headcanon. Of course, that wouldn't explain these asteroids, but yeah. Well, of course they're crumbs. They're chocolate chip cookie crumbs. I think most people already got theirs, so that's why there's not many people here right now. So now is a good time actually to come get this if you haven't already. You'll have very little competition. Yeah, we are halfway, guys. We're halfway. So however long that took, I think that took about 25 minutes. So yeah, it's going to take between 50 to 60 minutes to do this first part. And then shooting the spinas, we'll see. Yeah, I probably used about 100 pet ammo already. Hopefully the spinas don't take much more ammo than this did. I'm guessing it's going to be about 100 pet ammo per stage. So 100 pet ammo for the robots, 100 pet ammo for the spinas. But think of how much you'll save with this, with the new pistol. If you're shooting low-level monsters, that is. So you can kill the lowest level ones if you're not able to kill these bigger ones. But killing the bigger ones will save you a lot of time and maybe a little bit of ammo. And loot might be better for the bigger ones as well. Gotta be close. I think we're 9/10 of the way now. Oh, we're close, guys. Maybe a few more kills. Maybe just a few more kills. Oh, there it is. We're done. Alright, let's go kill those, not a single global, huh? Bummer. Alright, let's go kill. Let's actually go to town real quick. Let's go to town real quick. Because it'll only take a few. Just a very small detour. What I really want them to do is give me a way to get another wasp. There's literally a guy still killing the target bots. I don't think they count, do they? Alright, let's see. Where's the next one? I want to say it's actually pretty close to the next area. So it might be faster to just warp over. Ooh, look at that. That area looks creepy as fuck. It's all green haze over there. Creepy green area. Oh, here's a spina. Thankfully, these spinas seem to be pretty low level. Let's see if this gun is overkill. Yep, total overkill. Alright. Let's get pet back out. Let's equip the BRS. If that's too weak, we'll equip the Dire S1. I'd say the BRS is decent. This is definitely a new area. These things just look like giant ticks, not gonna lie. They're pretty easy to kill though. They're not super hard. You can probably even kill them with the Setesh sidearm. It just takes a while. So a nice little introduction to the spinas. They are like giant ticks. Look at it. Look at them. They even walk like ticks. Hey, we're actually getting these done pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually going faster with these than the robots. And I like the vibes here. Totally got this spooky, poisonous vibe, you know? Hey, look at that. We're already 5% or 7% in. And I'm a lot faster now, so it's gonna be less of a slog. Turns out this green gas is poo gas. It's farts. Bunch of frickin' spina farts is what it is. Fairly easy, just a bit of a grind. So yeah, this mission is definitely worth doing no matter what level you are. If you're higher level, get a nice low level gun and just have fun. Just something fun to do. It's something to pass the time. If you haven't done it yet, get yourself a really good DPP pistol for low level mobs. And you can come here and farm a whole bunch of frescocudas. Excuse me. Get a bunch of fresco burgers. That's what I plan on doing. Get a bunch of fresco burgers off stream. And then when I'm healing, I can have fresco burgers with my heals. I do believe what they do now is they slow you down, the fresco burgers. They slow you down for like a couple seconds, but then you speed back up again after you've digested the burger a bit. And I think the heal lasts 30 seconds. It's like 2 extra HP per 3 seconds or 2 seconds or something. I'll have to look again, but they got nerfed slightly. Alright, we are already almost a quarter done. Maybe another 10-20 kills and I'll be about a third done, maybe. And now we've definitely used at least 100 ammo, 100 pet of ammo. Let's just say we've used 100 pet of ammo. It's probably going to cost less than 200 pet of ammo. So I'd say 200 pet of ammo, you should be safe. If you factor in cycling, you can do it with 200 pet of ammo. Easily. And it's going to be worth doing because the guns, DPP, that you get out of this, yeah, you're going to be hunting low-level monsters, but you may be able to hunt, like, say, Tripudions for, like, a long time and probably break even. That's just one example of what you can kill. Tripudions, Cataturguses, maybe Daikibas. Hell, you can, well, you might even be able to kill Frescocudas with it, to be honest. It may be painful, it'd take painfully long to kill each one, but it's going to be fairly efficient. It's a fairly efficient pistol, and you just got to work for it. Of course, there is no guarantee that Mind Arc won't nerf it again, but I think they got a pretty good system in place here. So I don't see any reason why they would need to nerf it again, but then that's just me. They can do whatever it is they do, but Fancy, you nerfed? I can tell you I've been doing this for about 10 minutes now. Maybe about 10 minutes, and I'm already almost halfway, so this is actually easier than the robots. Whoa, what am I hitting now? Oh, Spina larvas. Oh. You can kill these Spina hatchling larvas. I'm gonna go back to the big ones. Look at these little guys. Look at these little guys. Larvas appear to be further north. If you are a lower level, you can just kill larvas. Alright, so apparently all the north area is larva. Let's go south. So actually, if you enter through the... Oh, hold on a second. If you enter through the north, like from here, drive down this path and enter through the north, you'll probably have an easier time. Because you'll be confronted with lower level mobs. The higher level mobs, though, are only like level 2. So they're probably easier, much easier than the robots were. The robots, if you can do the robot grind, this one makes that look easy. I've been recording for, let's see, it says an hour and 16 minutes, okay. Probably at least an hour of that I've been pretty much killing non-stop. 2 hours probably to do this. They're probably pretty good estimate. I love you, Fancy. I love you. Without fail, Fancy always jumps up on here during one of my videos. He has not missed a bit. He always does. I was looking at the wrong thing this whole time, actually. We are actually way further than halfway. I was looking at the Spina Worker Challenge, which is going up very slowly. But the Spina Worker, or the Spinas on Setesh is almost, I want to say, over 3/4 done. Alright, we're almost there. About 9/10 done. Almost there, almost there. Maybe a few more kills and we should have it. Got it, okay. But you're not going to global doing this, probably. Don't expect to. If you do, that's great, but don't expect to. Okay, so that took about an hour and a half, maybe, of almost constant hunting. Excuse me, does not really take that long, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Cabracon. Thankfully, he's far enough from the teleporter that doesn't block the teleporter. Even if it did, though, I could just click on the the name and teleport there that way. Lag, okay. Let's go to the gun guys right over here. Reinhardt, I did what you asked. Alright, we got it, guys. We got the adjusted gun. I'm gonna get away from this guy because he's crazy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and look at this. Let's look at this gun, guys. Okay, here it is. Alright, view information. Here we go. So here we go. So this is basically the old gun, guys. Let me move it so you can see it without the Christmas tree. This is basically the old gun, guys. It's basically the same as the other gun, except it's got ammo burn much less. It's seven universal ammo per shot instead of 20. They nerfed the original to 20 from 7, and they made the adjusted the 7, which, you know, makes sense. Makes sense why they do that. They can't make it much better than that, so they had to make the other one worse. But yeah, let's see. How much ammo do you think it took? Probably about 100. Oh wait. It probably took about 100. If I were to guess. Yeah, I'd say it took a little over 100 ammo to kill. 200 to be safe. If you want to be absolutely safe, do 200. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome DPP. Really good efficiency. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call the recording here because that's really all I needed to talk to you guys about was the new Setesh adjusted gun mission. It's really easy. The robots are the hardest part. If you can do the robots, you can do the spinas. I thought the spinas were going to be a challenge, but honestly, they were the easy part. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's going to take me a while to edit it now because I have almost 2 hours of recording to go through. Well, an hour and a half or so. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Peace. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and click the bell to be notified when new stuff arrives. Be sure to follow my stream at twitch.tv/fattyprofit, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.